Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Today, we're jetting off to paradise. We're talking about Ocho Rios, Jamaica. Get ready for turquoise water, jerk chicken that'll make you want to slap your mama, but please don't. And enough activities to make even the most hardcore couch potato break a sweat. So buckle up, grab a red stripe, that's Jamaican for delicious beer, and get ready to explore 20 amazing things to do in Ocho Rios. First up, we're kicking things off at the most iconic spot in Ocho Rios, Dunn's River Falls. Picture this, a majestic waterfall cascading down like Mother Nature's giant slip and slide. Grab your water shoes and get ready to channel your inner mountain goat because we're climbing this bad boy. The view from the top, worth every drop of sweat. Next up, we're diving into Dolphin Cove, and no, I don't mean literally. Here, you can swim with dolphins, those adorable little sea puppies with fins. Get ready for some serious face-to-fin time, belly rubs, if they let you, and maybe even a dolphin kiss. But it's not just about the dolphins, folks. You can also hang out with stingrays, sharks, the friendly kind, hopefully, and even some exotic birds. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're heading up to Mystic Mountain. Remember that Olympic bobsled team Jamaica had? Cool runnings? Strap yourselves into a bobsled and zoom through the rainforest canopy. Control the speed, channel your inner Lewis Hamilton, or take it slow. For the best views, hop aboard the Sky Explorer, high above the treetops. Chapter 4, Green Grotto Caves, Bats, Pirates, and History. Oh my! Time for a little history lesson, but don't worry, this is way more interesting than that time your high school teacher droned on about the Punic Wars. We're talking about the Green Grotto Caves, a place so cool it's literally underground. Pirates used them as hideouts. Runaway slaves sought refuge here, and rumor has it they were even featured in a James Bond movie. Take a guided tour, marvel at the stalactites and stalagmites, and keep an eye out for bats. Chapter 5, Kanoko Falls and Park Waterfalls and Gardens? Sign me up! Next up, we're off to Kanoko Falls and Park, a place where you can experience the best of both worlds, stunning waterfalls and lush gardens. Take a dip in the refreshing pools beneath the falls, wander through the tropical gardens, and learn about the fascinating history of the indigenous Taino people who once called this place home. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even try your hand at climbing the falls. Tidal Blue Hole, jump right in. Get ready to dive into paradise, literally. The Blue Hole, also known as the Irie Blue Hole, is a hidden gem tucked away in the lush Jamaican rainforest. This natural water wonderland is a series of cascading waterfalls and crystal clear pools, just begging you to take a dip. And for the adrenaline junkies out there are plenty of opportunities for cliff jumping. Don't worry, I'll be down here filming, ready to capture that perfect Instagram-worthy splash. Chapter 7, Fern Gully, the greenest drive of your life. Buckle up, folks, because we're about to drive through a tunnel of ferns. No, it's not a scene from Jurassic Park, although it kind of feels like it. This is Fern Gully, a scenic road that winds its way through a lush rainforest. Get ready to be amazed by towering ferns, exotic plants, and trees so tall they seem to touch the sky. Keep your eyes peeled for local vendors selling handmade crafts and souvenirs. Chapter 8, Ocho Rios Bay Beach, sun, sand, and relaxation. Ocho Rios Bay Beach, the perfect place to embrace island life. Pristine white sand, crystal clear turquoise water, and endless sunshine. Swim, sunbathe, or relax under a palm tree with a good book. Feeling active? Try jet skiing, parasailing, or glass-bottom boat tours. Chapter 9, Shaw Park Gardens, a gardener's paradise. Attention plant lovers and flower enthusiasts, this one's for you. Shaw Park Gardens is a horticultural wonderland, home to a dazzling array of exotic plants, flowers, and trees from all over the world. Stroll through the meticulously manicured gardens, admire the colorful blooms, and learn about the fascinating history of the property. And for the best views, head up to the Lookout Point, where you can soak in panoramic vistas of Ocho Rios and the Caribbean Sea. Chapter 10, Rainforest Adventures, zipline through the jungle. Get ready for an adrenaline rush at Rainforest Adventures. Zip lines, rope swings, and a bobsled roller coaster await thrill seekers. Soar through the air, feel the wind, and conquer every obstacle. Just try not to look down. For the ultimate adventure, try the night zip line. Experience the rainforest at night. Chapter 11: Turtle River Falls and Gardens, where tranquility meets beauty. Looking for a more laid-back experience after all that adrenaline-pumping action? Then head to Turtle River Falls and Gardens, a tranquil oasis where you can relax, recharge, and reconnect with nature. Take a dip in the refreshing waterfalls, stroll through the lush gardens, and keep an eye out for the resident turtles that give the place its name. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and just enjoy the simple pleasures of paradise. Chapter 12: White River Tubing Time. Alright folks, it's time to channel your inner child and go tubing down the White River. Grab a tube, hop in, and let the gentle current carry you downstream. It's like a lazy river, but with more scenery and less chlorine. Soak up the sun, admire the lush rainforest surroundings, and keep an eye out for local wildlife. And for a little extra fun, challenge your friends to a tube race. Chapter 13: Calling all movie buffs and secret agents. Ever wanted to walk in the footsteps of James Bond himself? Well, here's your chance. James Bond Beach, formerly known as Laughing Waters Beach, is where Ian Fleming, the creator of 007, wrote many of his famous novels. It's also where several scenes from the Bond movie Dr. No were filmed. So grab your martini, shaken, not stirred of course, strike a pose, and imagine yourself as the suave super spy. Just try not to get into too much trouble. Chapter 14: Feeling a little artsy. Then, head to Harmony Hall Art Gallery, a charming gallery housed in a restored 19th century Jamaican great house. Inside, you'll find a vibrant collection of contemporary Jamaican art, from paintings and sculptures to ceramics and jewelry. Browse the exhibits, discover new artists, and maybe even pick up a unique souvenir to take home. It's the perfect place to immerse yourself in the local art scene and support Jamaican talent. Chapter 15. Shh, come closer. I'm about to let you in on a little secret. Tucked away in the hills of Ocho Rios lies Island Gully Falls, a hidden gem that's often overlooked by tourists. This secluded waterfall cascades down a series of natural pools, perfect for swimming, sunbathing, and escaping the crowds. It's like having your own private paradise. Ever wondered what it would be like to live like a famous playwright? Well, wonder no more. Firefly Estate was once the home of Sir Noel Coward, the legendary British playwright, composer, and actor. Today it's a museum and historical landmark, offering stunning views of the Caribbean Sea. Explore the beautifully preserved house, learn about Coward's life and work, and soak in the breathtaking scenery. It's the perfect place to find inspiration, or at least pretend to be cultured for an afternoon. Hold on tight, folks, because we're about to embark on an off-road adventure at Yaman Adventure Park. This place is an adrenaline junkie's paradise, with ATV rides, dune buggy tours, and even horseback riding through the Jamaican countryside. Just try not to crash any vehicles. Ready for a dose of history and culture? Head to Coyaba River Garden and Museum, where nature meets Jamaican heritage. Explore lush gardens with exotic plants and flowers, and learn about its history dating back to the 16th century. Discover artifacts from Jamaica's past, from Taino to colonial era. Get ready to groove at Reggae Beach, a lively stretch of sand known for its laid-back vibe and reggae music. Soak up the sun, sip on a cold red stripe, and let the rhythm move you. Dance to live reggae bands, or simply relax and enjoy the vibrant atmosphere. Last but not least, we're stepping back in time at Prospect Plantation, a historic plantation that offers a glimpse into Jamaica's colonial past. Take a guided tour of the property, learn about the history of sugarcane production, and sample some of the plantation's delicious homemade products like rum, jams, and spices. You can even try your hand at some traditional activities like grinding sugarcane or learning how to crack a whip. It's a fascinating and educational experience that's sure to leave a lasting impression. So, there you have it, folks. 20 amazing things to do in Ocho Rios, Jamaica. From cascading waterfalls and lush rainforests to pristine beaches and vibrant culture, this Caribbean paradise has something for everyone. If you enjoyed this video, Be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more travel adventures.